Good evening everybody, welcome to runout.tv. Sorry for the little break, I've had a bad cough and I'm not really feeling too well recently. Had a bit of a time, but everything's fine. I'm ready to be played some more pool. I'm probably going to get me butt handed to me today because I haven't played for so long, but it was great to check out a few guys online, and we're going to see what game Curley's got in store for us today. Look, Curley can be, he's one of those players where you either get loads of chances or he absolutely wipes you out, so we'll see what we're going to get today. Doesn't leave you a lot of chances. The worst I ever got pummeled off him was following him running the first 5 racks, which hopefully won't do today. However, that break suggests that he might run at least the first 2. Well, he doesn't run the second rack, but he does leave us a bit snookered, so I'm just going to try and make contact and try not to leave something very, very easy. Well, mission accomplished for the first bit, but not the second bit. Showing us a bit of exhibition. Shouldn't matter. Masterclass there on position. 2-0 down. Just get the impression that we're not really getting the rub of the green yet. So our first real opportunity. Got the double somehow. This is actually my first game of VP4 in some time. So I think it's fair to say that I'm going to be a bit rusty. Exhibit A. You hear me coughing. I'm actually a lot better than what I was. I really was struggling. Now that white looks like it's going to be very close to the bottom pocket. Is it going to make it? Yes, it is. So hopefully we can now secure the first rack of this match in our favour. Need an angle to get up from the 7 to the 9. It's nicely played, and hopefully that is rack completed. So 2-1. We're still hanging in there, guys. That's a nice break. You know, if I was feeling very confident, I would go as far to say that now I just want to show you what I had to do there just on a replay. You'll notice if I'd have just played the screw back, I'd have hit the black, but the problem is then hitting the black, the white goes anywhere, so I played it with a bit of side and it worked out absolutely perfectly. The other problem was of course going behind the green 6 and the red 3, which again would have been a very big problem. That wasn't a great shot, I got lucky there. What we'll do here is a bit of an advanced shot. We'll try and knock the green into a potable position, just like that. just a little nudge out to make the run out easier, so I don't have to do anything too complicated. It had a very high margin for error, that shot. Oh, where'd that white go? I lost a white there, but I'm just going to roll through for the brown 7 for the black 8, and hopefully it's just a nice shot just to leave an obvious angle. I don't want to have to play off the bottom of the table here, which I think I'm going to have to do. So this is about just not hitting the 9 on the way up is the key there. And I'm happy with that run. I think that was okay. Went for the wing ball, and incredibly I got it. A rather ugly looking table here. Try and get behind the orange 5. I think that nudge on the 6 could be crucial to this rack actually. The plant wasn't really on, but I think it probably is now, and I think I'm going to probably find myself ruin that little nudge, just that little nudge there. Yep, he could have played that shot without it. I called it really quickly there. Excuse me. Tiny margins against these computer players. Where's the white ball? Ooh, very close. And we've got a tough one. Oh, he went for the 9. And where's the white? Well, I'm going to try and just nudge behind the 8 here. And I've done a bad job. Should really take my time more, but I hate this time wasting stuff that people do on here. One of the main reasons you don't see me very much on the VP4 online game is just the time people take when they're playing you. It's just too slow, too laboured. I mean, I appreciate when you're playing someone like me who can pot a few balls, you've got to take your time, but to me it just gets a bit excessive. People just, and again, if people know what I'm like, they're going to slow down deliberately, so partly my own fault for saying it, but at the same time I prefer only to play in tournaments that have a shot clock and have you know, management of those issues. So a nice run out by Curley for 4-2. So hard to beat on the race to 11. You've just got to be just consistently better all the time in everything, every part of the game. It's just so hard to do. Didn't want to hit that side of the 2 ball, so I've got lucky there. Need now to play a lot of side spin. Almost lost the pot there, which was could have been a bit of a tragedy. Won't mind too much if I kick this 7 in, but I'm okay. It's about just keeping your head together. Just got to think about this one just a little bit. I want to leave an angle to come back across. Oh, I just got the 8. That could have been awful. But as it is, I'm still in the match at 4-3. It's a good close game so far. Balls flying everywhere. No one towards the pocket though. 8th rack. That's a really good shot. I'll take that one as well. Hope I haven't left that gap through. So Curley also plays a really top quality shot there. So we're getting some nice standard of safety here. I'm going to go off 2 cushions, try and cut it in. And I think he probably did the better safety of the 2 there and got the rewards that he would have wanted. Potential combination shot. Looks like he's going for the pot. The run out is easier. And looks like we're going to be 5-3 down. That's a beautiful positional shot as well. So 5-3 it looks like. And always tough to lose the first session. It means we've got to win the next one 5-3 to claw back to 8-8. It's always tough. Nothing looking like it's going down unless that one just makes it, which it is, which is irritating. Great shot. So often the last ball on the move, isn't it, that goes in, but maybe we shouldn't be so surprised at that because the last ball travels further than any of the others. So we're 6-3 down. We haven't really done anything wrong. It's mostly been about who's broken better. I can play this one as a bit of a shot to nothing. So I'll be expecting to finish this rack off. If I have any real expectation of beating Curley, that's far too close to middle pocket for comfort. We're not out of this game yet, but it's the longer this match goes on, if we can't secure a bit of individual scoring where they don't, then we have a bit of a problem. This one has just about rolled it in. That was a bad positional shot, of course. Looks like we're going to get back to 6-4. Next rack's important. Sometimes you just get the impression when you're playing Curley that, or the really good players on the game, that you just can never quite catch them. And we'll try and move the 3 here because it's a particularly big target. Well, I got very lucky there. That was the danger. I can't believe I've just done that. But we're going to duck for safety of the match almost. You have to excuse me if I sound a bit croaky. I did try and do a video, trying to think when it was. A couple of days ago now. I decided, oh, it's been a week, and I thought I'm going to have to get a video for my viewers. I just couldn't do it. Just coughing that much and just felt a bit ill, and this looks a great shot. Couldn't have played that any better. Probably won me this rack, kept me in the match. But I'm back, and don't worry, I haven't vanished or lost faith in VP4. Look forward to the full release. I want to see these big tournaments getting played with fair shot clocks. I want to see the tournament directors step up to the plate. So we're breaking well at the minute. This is a candidate for a run out, definitely. I want to hit this black ball, use that as a stopper for the 2, then come back through this gap. That's absolutely beautiful. I don't want to leave myself straight though on the 3. This is an important run out to get back to 6-6. Miss that ball. Miss the 9. Don't sit behind the 9. That would be dreadful. Okay, so that's good. A little bit of check side here. And then we can go up. Probably just lift the weight a little bit. It's not a good shot. And this is where we've got to trust our skills a little bit. Very, very happy with that. And again, we've got to just manipulate the white just a little bit with a bit of side. Just to squeak down that cushion, leave ourselves the easy 9 ball for 6 apiece. That wasn't looking likely that very short time ago, so we're going to go for a nice solid hit with a raised butt slightly to 2.5. And in for that wing ball, we got it again. But alas, no. Probably worth a cut in the corner here. This pool's not a game where you can really play too much safety. So we've got the 1 ball, but we're not anywhere near the 2, so that's a shame. Can we even... Right, probably... Oh, we got the 1. Didn't get the 1. Well, I got the white, sorry. Disappointing, but we had a good run. Don't like these combo efforts. 7-6. But we're hanging in there. Had the initiative for some time. Where's the white ball? Oh. So the computer, whether or not you could say the computer's rattled, I don't know, but sometimes you do find that when you play really well, the computer does make some mistakes. Just want to hit that with a little bit of top to avoid that middle pocket. It was a guaranteed straight in here. Just bring the white round. It's a bit fancy, but I'll get the position I want. Now, do I just roll this in or what? I think I go round the block. I'm sensible. Middle of the table shouldn't be a problem. American 9-ball style. So 7 apiece. Want a nice solid break. Didn't get one. Got a bit lucky with this. Now he's pushed it. I think I'm going to have to give him it back. I want to see what he's going to do with it. Missed it completely, so this is a chance. Very happy with that positional shot. It's exactly what I wanted to do. So we need to get spring the white. Hit that far too hard. That is a really bad shot. So now we are getting severely tested. Took a nice pot there on the 5 ball. Doesn't get any easier though. Walking, flying by the seat of our pants here. Done well. Might be going to 8-7. This is where the computer though generally begins to play very well and doesn't miss anything. So we need to really dig in. Try and get this next rack. Now bearing in mind the worst we can finish in this mini session, I mentioned that we were 5-3 down after the first one. The worst we can finish here is 8-8, which suggests that we're going to be 5-3, 5-3 in each other's favour. So that's an interesting stat. This one's probably worth a go, I think. I don't think I can afford to leave it. Well, I didn't want to miss that one, but I have. That looks wide to me. So we're getting a couple of chances here. I cannot really afford to not go for this. I'm worried about where the white's going to go after it hits the 9. I didn't like that one at all. So I need to fire this one. Now what I'm going to try and do here is hit this and go behind the 3. Very nearly got the pot. I've got a little bit of luck. Actually a lot of luck where the blue's finished. That is a fantastic shot. Oh, and a rail not hit. Wow. I thought that, I didn't realise that. Right, after a little bit of thought, the balls are set up nicely, so there's no need to manipulate any ball position here. Overhit that slightly. Don't need to worry about the position of either of the next two shots. I've just got to make sure of this pot. That's worked out okay. Chance to take a 9-7 lead at the last few racks, which will be excellent. Hit that very oddly. I don't know what I was thinking there really. Let's make amends here. Which I have. Roll through, and one last shot on the 9. 9-7 up, so a bit of a turnaround here. Really could do with the ball disappearing. But when it doesn't, a little bit of luck never hurts. So, oh my god, he's scratched. So the computer's doing everything he can to give this, give this to us now. Wrong side. That was a stun, like a forced stun. Lay off that 8 ball, don't touch it. So let's have a look. Can I hit that? We need to screw back a little bit to be totally sure. That as well as one of the best shots I've played in quite a while. So we're going for 10-7 if we can get these. Far too straight though. So this is for 10-7 in a race to 11. So we're at the hill. Just looking for one really good chance. Be nice if we could clear up off the break. We aren't going to get that chance in this rack, and the rack has fallen quite open. So a test for Curley. Can he keep the wolf from the door? Knock this in. It'd be awful if he ran one of his 4 rackers. But I guess I would just have to say it was a really good match if that happened. If you go back all the way to rack number 2, could have run out, didn't, and here we are in rack number 18, heading towards the business end, well, in the business end of the match. 10-8. I think you'd have to say he's got a little bit lucky there. Keep him tight. He might be able to jump this. Yeah. He's got it. But has he got past the purple? No, he hasn't. So another jump required. Oh, that was a very nice shot indeed. not much you can do about that really. We haven't had a chance since it was 10-7. This can happen against a good player. I won't feel too bad if I lose. This happens quite a lot against the computer, I'll be honest. Right, so the balls are sent all over. The red 3 just breaks my heart there. Gets kicked in. So we're off to the hill, going all the way. Oh, and that 9 was in, wasn't it? Dear me. Yet again, we just don't get that chance. So I've got to leave him tight up here. Have I left a gap? That's unbelievable if I've left a gap. I've left a gap. Oh my god, I didn't even think it was there. Well, always had a feeling, even at 10-7, that the final chapter wasn't written in this one. It looks like I'm going to fall just at the last hurdle on this one, yet again. Just didn't quite get the safety right at Hill. That's all it needs, just like I said, just that one small chance. Not over yet, but to all intents and purposes it is, unless there's something crazy happens here, no. So, unfortunately guys, I go down 10-11. So it's never nice to lose. Let's have a look and see what that means for the draw. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Oh, must have missed me there. There we are. We're playing Quickie 9 in the next round. Who would I have played if I had held on to that slim win, if I could have managed it? Iron Mike, a very good player. So never mind. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It was actually a really good game. So, you know, I didn't finish on the right side of it this time, but hope you enjoyed the match. We're going to get a few ranking points in this ranking event after messing up the first one. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Nice to be back. See you again.